Does fat make you fat in a society where obesity is common and a lot of people struggle with their weight? Most of us don't think twice about this one. It's like, yeah. But there's actually more to this story and there's some science behind it. So let's get into it today. Around the 1950s, a lot of people, there were some studies coming out that said fats are bad for you. So people immediately, they were like, okay, fats are out, not eating that, it clogs my arteries. But what they didn't realize from the studies coming out is that these fats, they were artificially made from factories. They were not your natural fats that you find in butter or, avocados. Those are totally fine and healthy, but it's certain fats that are artificially made that are really bad for you. So at this time, a lot of non-fat products hit the market and people start consuming low fat because they think fat's bad for them. However, when people start consuming a lot of low fat products, this becomes a problem because when you take the fat out of a product, that doesn't taste very good. And so to make it taste okay, manufacturers, they add a lot of sugar. And when you eat sugar, that promotes fat storage. And so eating low-fat products actually does the opposite. It makes you fat. It promotes fat storage because your body is getting overloaded with sugar and putting that into fat storage. However, when we eat natural, healthy fat, this is one of the best things you can eat, and this makes you feel full, it makes you feel satisfied, and you actually eat less because you feel full and satisfied. But when we eat low fat, we never really feel content with our meal, and we just keep reaching for more sugar or more carbs because we don't get that satiety. Because we don't get that satiation with our food. Some of the healthiest, most robust cultures in the world, they live on diets that are high in saturated fats. They eat a lot of them. It's only when you start removing those natural, healthy fats do you start getting heart issues and mood disorders and physical degenerations. That's when we start to have a lot of our health problems. So what makes the bad fats bad? Well, there's this harsh chemical process called hydrogenation that makes artificial trans fats. And these fats are toxic. When we consume them, they're associated with heart disease, inflammation, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes. They are especially an issue for overweight or obese people. And we do not want to be consuming a lot of these toxic fats. So which oils are the bad fats? There's vegetable oil, canola, soy, sunflower, safflower, cottonseed, grapeseed, rice bran. Vegetable oil is commonly made out of all of those that I just listed. And these are the fats, the oils that we don't want to be consuming a lot of. So when vegetable oils are heated, they turn to toxic compounds. And what are enzymes? They pick up these fats because they can't not pick them up. And this can really hurt the cells. This can kill the cells. And if enough cells are killed or hurt, it's going to hurt the tissues. And you eat some more of those fats and they're going to disrupt just basic function. And when basic function is disrupted, that can kill you. This whole process, this is what leads to diseases. And people die from diseases. Some of the oils that I listed, you might be like, what? Like sunflower oil? That doesn't sound bad. The seeds are great. They're healthy. You can eat them. But it's the refining process of these oils that kills the antioxidants and it turns them into unhealthy molecules. What are the healthy fats that you should eat and that are great for you? Olive oil, coconut oil, butter, animal fats, palm oil, peanut oil, all of those are fine, macadamia nut. And why do we eat these oils? Why are these oils okay? It's because these oils, they can resist heat and they don't become oxidized when they're heated. So when you use these healthy oils, they resist the heat damage that results in oxidation. And so if you cook your eggs with an oil that can resist that oxidation, you're going to have eggs that won't have those bad, unhealthy fat molecules in them. Versus if you use the other stuff, the bad fats, they're going to have oxidized molecules that get in your system and reproduce and kill your cells. It's just not good. So stick to the healthy oils. You'll feel so much better on them, and they're really going to help you feel good, and they help your brain function. So many benefits to fats, to healthy fats. I'll have to do another video on them. I love that you took the time to watch this video. Thumbs up is always appreciated, and I will see you next time.